Petra-chan saw it.
I'm Kuroki. This is a story from when I was in college. At that time, I had an older brother named Tokusa, who was 5 years older than me.
Kuroki, this is Akane and her kid, Tachibana.
Hey, hi.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh, he's not my son. He's Akane's kid. She's a single mom, so she's having a hard time. Help out sometimes, would ya? I'm 4 years old. Hey, old man, how old are you?
I'm 20, kid. Old man, huh? The kid is kind of cute, but what's with that girl, Akane? Kind of unsociable.
Hey, Akane, say hello. Huh?
To be honest, my first impression of Akane was not so good. But they stayed together for like 2 years, and the three of them eventually started living together.
Hey, Uncle! Let's play the game together! Tachi, you really love Kuroki, don't you? Yeah, he's really good at it. He's my teacher.
Little Tachi is really attached to me for some reason. I'm not too keen on the mom, but I don't mind playing with this kid. But after 2 years passed, the first incident occurred. What? Akane has gone missing?
Yeah, that's right. She hasn't been home in 3 days.
You got any idea where she might be?
We got into an argument earlier. Apparently she was having an affair.
Oh man, I don't really know the details yet, but evidently, she just dumped her kid on Tokusa and just took off.
Tokusa, the kid is not even yours. Put him in an orphanage right away. You have no obligation to this woman who just up and disappeared.
No. Akane and Tachibana are two different things. His mom just left him. What happens if I leave him too? I just can't do it. I'm gonna bring him up myself.
Tokusa. My brother ignored all of the people around him and decided to bring Tachibana up himself. It's been 4 years since then, and everything seems to be going great. Hey, even Tachi seems to be doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah, he's already in 5th grade, so he's starting to understand a lot of things.
But this is when the second incident occurred.
Hey, Dad! Look over there! A cat! Hey, wait up, kitty! Hey, Tachi! Don't go running off like that! Don't go running around the street like that! It's... Ugh! Dad? Dad? Dad! Dad!
My brother died in the unfortunate accident.
Dad! Dad! I'm so sorry!
That's why I told him to give this kid to the orphanage. Taking in this kid. What a fool!
What are they going to do with that kid? Asumi's place is no good. She has to take care of her sick husband. But she wouldn't take care of him, as you can see.
To an orphanage, huh?
Well, it can't be helped. There is no other way.
Tachibana, come to my place. I can keep you. Just you is no problem.
Uncle Kuroki! Kuroki, what are you up to?
Tokusa gave his life for the kid. How will his soul ever be redeemed if we don't protect him? With that, Tachibana became part of my family. I was already married by this time, and we had already talked about welcoming Tachibana to our family.
If it's something that you've made your mind up about, I will not object.
Tokusa, brother, I guess I'm a fool like you. It's been 2 years since then, and we brought Tachibana up as if he were our flesh and blood. Tachibana was a lively and energetic kid, but seeing Tokusa, his stepdad, killed right in front of his eyes must have had a really profound effect on him. Now he didn't smile much. Hey Tachibana, we're going to attend your graduation, so is there something you want to eat afterward?
We can eat out, or we can go out to a restaurant.
Huh? Okay, then I want to eat sukiyaki at home.
Yeah, okay then. That's that.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some really good meat for the occasion.
And 1 year, there was another change.
Congratulations, it's a boy. Wow, he's so cute.
Wow!
His eyes are just like yours, Yuzuriha.
I'm going to the toilet, okay?
What a relief. Now we have an heir. No more worries.
Huh?
It was about the two of you, you know? I mean, with that kid around, I thought you weren't going to have kids of your own.
Mom, would you stop saying things like that?
What do you mean? The kid's a total stranger after all, not blood related.
Mom, please! Why? As time passed. Tachibana! Do you know what time it is? Where have you been? Leave me alone, would ya? Tachibana began to really rebel against us. After that, we were called to the school many times because of his fighting, smoking. He was even called by the police for shoplifting. Etra Police Department, your son is here on... Oh no, not again. There's no tomorrow, so as his father, please keep an eye on him, would you? Sorry for all the trouble. Tachibana, man, stop with all this, would you? Your dad is probably holding his head in shame. Whatever. Besides, he wasn't my real dad anyway, and neither are you. What? You idiot! Enough is enough! Why do you think my brother stuck up for you? Huh? It's not something that can be brushed aside! If you're gonna bite the hand that feeds you, well, you're not welcome at our home! Get out of my sight! Where? Damn it! Man, I never should have said that, but it was too late to take things back. The next day, Tachibana had gathered up his belongings, and before we realized it, had already left the house. It was just before his graduation from junior high, before the start of winter.
Should we report him missing?
No, he chose to leave. There's nothing we can do. I felt a tremendous sense of guilt and a feeling that I had let my big brother down. I bet he was in even more pain than I can ever imagine. It was only after he left that I realized something. He probably felt lost, didn't feel he fit in. I should never have reprimanded him. There was probably some other way I could have handled it. 5 years passed, but we never heard from Tachibana. Then one day...
Huh? Who could that be?
I'll get it. Mr. Kuroki? It was Tachibana, standing before my eyes. Tachibana? There was a pretty woman standing next to him. Hey, Tachibana, did you? Please, forgive me for what I did 5 years ago. I was such a punk, saying such awful things about you and Tokusa. I'm so sorry for that. All these years, I regretted what I said. Tachibana, I was at fault too. I'm sorry that I said such an awful thing without even considering your feelings. Mr. Kuroki! After 5 years, we finally met face to face and made amends. Afterwards, after we parted, I got a live-in job where I met Karin. We plan to get married soon, and I wanted to get your approval and to forgive me for all that's happened. After I said those awful things, he still considered me his parent? If it's what you've decided, there's nothing we can say to stop it. Karin, take care of this guy, would you?
I certainly will. Thank you.
Tachibana, I'm sorry too. I was so focused on bringing up this little guy. I had no time for you back then.
Please, no. It was all my fault. Tachibana, you're already 20, right? Let's have a drink together. Yes, of course! We drank and talked about the 5 years we were apart. I'm planning to live around here. I want to be near Tokusa's resting place, so I can visit anytime. Really? Yeah. My brother would be very happy. And there's another thing. We don't have much money now, and can't have a real wedding, but we want to have a dinner party of sorts. Would you be willing to come? Of course! I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for inviting us.
So with this, we were really able to square things between us. Back then, I didn't have the patience to really comprehend the emotional situation he was in. But now, I felt we could finally see each other as a family. Hey Tachibana, I hope for a long and fruitful relationship with you. As family. Yeah, for sure, Dad.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。幼いながら実の子供ではないことを気にしていたわけですから、他人の子だとか心ないことを言われてしまったら、より一層傷つくに決まってます。あの時叱咤したことを黒木さんは後悔していましたが、正直あんな風に本気で叱りつけてくれる人がいるという事実が 橘さんが改心して変わるきっかけになったのではないのかなと私は思います。最後には打ち解けてちゃんと親子となれてよかったです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。